welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Angela, welcome in. Moonlight Crochet, welcome in. MDL, welcome in. Sorry I can't make your live. Got behind on housework. House stuff, no problem. Steve, Hornell Media, welcome in. Samantha, Maribel, welcome in. You got the book. Yay! Congratulations. How is everybody doing today? What is in your cup and what's on your hook or needles, or what are you working on? I am still working on my shawl that I'm using Hobby. I keep wanting to say Hobby. It's Hobby Twister Glitter. Hey, Amy Laura, welcome in. You didn't get the Sun Bunny book? Love it. You did get the Sun Bunny book. As far as I know, that's the one that they sent you, right? Hi, Paula. Welcome in. And I currently have coffee in my cup. But, you love the books. Which books, Samantha? You got me a little confused. And it don't take much, really, to confuse me. And Paula is asking, how is everybody doing? I am doing good. Hi, Darcia. Welcome in. Which I thought that the book that they sent you, I thought that's the one that has the one that has the bunny in it. Hey, Darla, welcome in. I believe, isn't it let me see, I think it's the menagerie. Let me look here. Yeah, the Edwards Menagerie. Over 40 soft and snuggly toy animal crochets. Hi, Lydia. Oh, thank you, Darla. I painted him with these markers that I got from Temu. And I did his hat using I just kind of drew kind of a grid and then colored his hat in using the different. Yeah, I can drop the link, Samantha. Okay. Okay, it split it up into three parts. But if you just Google go into Amazon and just type in Edwards Menagerie book, it'll come up. Okay. Nancy Hudson, welcome in. Okay, no problems. Drive safely. Darla says that she's obsessed with gnomes. Yeah, I had bought the gnome, the blank. Excuse me, the blank from Dollar Tree, and then I said stuff. It was not last month, not this past Crafty Ladies, but the one before when it was on Pam's Be Creative Crafts channel, and when we did the painting technique, that's what I did. And Darcia wants to know if anybody has bought yarn from Temu and how was it. I've never bought yarn from actually it's Temu. I haven't. Hi, Melanie. ABD, welcome in. Nisi, welcome in. I'm just scrolling back up to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, Melanie. Yeah, says St. Patrick's Day. So I thought I would wear it today since St. Patrick's Day is Sunday, and my next live won't be until next Thursday, which would be after St. Patty's Day. So and I was had gone back to logged back into Ancestry because I had done the DNA thing to see exactly where everything, my family, my heritage and everything, and I am 46% English and Northwest European, 23% Scottish, 13% Irish, 7% German, 5% Swedish and Danish, 5% Norwegian, and there's 1% Welsh. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. So yeah. So I've got a little bit of everything in me. A little bit of everything. I think the only thing that I don't have in me is Italian, Mexican, Russian, thank God. Those Asian stuff. Oh, hi, Fiber Floozy. She's been a member for 1 month. Yay! And I am going to go ahead and play a video. See, Tiffany says that she started her first Impton today. That's fine. One body part at a time. Melanie's Crochet. Hey! Welcome in. No problems. Okay, I am going to play this video for all of my members. Okay. And then I'm going to play this one for everybody that is listening or just watching while they're doing other activities or chores or listening in while they're at work. So this is for you guys. Okay. King Morgan, welcome in. Suzanne, welcome in. Just making sure I haven't missed anybody. So, but yeah, so I guess you can say I'm Heinz 57. I've got a little bit of everything. Fiber Floozy says that she's working on her planners and listening. That's fine. No problems. You do what you need to do. Just the fact that you're here, and don't forget the thummies. Okay, Suzanne put in weather for New Jersey. It's better if you put in your zip code because then it actually gives you the weather for your local area. But Suzanne put in for New Jersey, which are partly cloudy. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the southeast at 6 miles per hour, and it's 40% humidity. And Michael says, yay, I actually get to watch your live for a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, did you get my response to your email last night, Michael? I hope it helps. Paula's weather. Okay, I don't know why it's not actually doing your user putting in actually who. I'll have to take a look at that. Looks like you're having weather for Wyndham. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 63 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is from the west-southwest at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 23%. Suzanne says, I don't prefer furls as I look like hooks with thumb indent to keep in line with crocheting. Suzanne says that she's a knife holder, not a pencil. Darla says, one of my dogs isn't wanting to share me tonight. He can be cranky. He's 12 years old. Aww. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with Nightbot with the weather deal because it should be saying whoever it is that's dropping the weather. Hi, Noe. And for Tiffany, the weather for Rancho Cordova is sunny with a temperature of 66 Fahrenheit. The wind is north-northwest at 17 miles per hour with 26% humidity. Michael's is for Amarillo. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 13 miles per hour, and humidity is 40%. Oh, excuse me. Noe says that she confused the heck out of the Best Buy employees today. Okay, how did you confuse them? Yeah, yeah, I gotta look and see what that command, why it's not putting in the putting in that. I'll have to look at it later. Suzanne is drinking water and crocheting cotton washcloths for Rose. Oh, okay. I don't have that here, Suzanne. I don't have that set up. No, he says I went into the store looking for a physical media shelf, and they kept asking if I want an SD card or a hard drive. Okay. Darla girl said that she ordered a cell phone stand and it's going to come in handy when she records videos. Jokes, I do have that. Let me double check to see what the command is for that. I think I do have that. Yes, type in the word joke, and Nightbot should drop a joke. Just joke, no exclamation point, just the word joke. Granny D, howdy. They no longer sell DVDs or CDs, but they were selling a VHS head cleaner. Okay. And Granny says, yep, howdy. And everybody is saying hi to Granny. Okay, Suzanne typed in joke, and Nightbot says, a man is washing the car with his son. The son asks, Dad, can't you just use a sponge? Okay. Yeah, that wasn't funny. That wasn't a funny one at all. It was like, okay, Nightbot. Michael says that was such a dad joke. Yeah, that was. Oh, you didn't get that book? Well, which book did you get? Because I thought that was one of the books that you had requested, Samantha. Okay, so Suzanne typed in the word joke again. Did you hear the one about the giant pickle? He was kind of a big deal. Big deal. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Oh, you got the Imkin book. Well, Samantha, if you wanted the other one, you should have said so, and they would have sent you that other one. Darla says that she told her doctor that she broke her leg in 3 places. He told me to stop going to those places. Okay. You got 2. You love the mosaic blanket. You got 2 what, Samantha? 2 books, or I'm not sure I understand. And Darla says that she learned that joke on Facebook. Oh, you got 2 books? So, which books did you get? But okay, you got the Imkin book. What other book did you get? And Suzanne's asking, what happened to the cat who ate a ball of yarn? No idea. What happened to him? She had mittens. Okay. Dark dramatic. Okay, what do you call an unmarried stitch? Single. Oh, the one by Alexis Sixel. The one that Dawn had shown. Oh, okay. Okay. Darcia says she's got ads. Okay. Paula says that I think I have to go back to grade school again to spell. Nah, it's all right. Yeah. Single crochet. Yep. But not the one I requested. Okay. Well, you need to let Dawn know that the one that you requested was not the book you received. Okay, you're back from ads, Darcia. Okay, see? And they're only every 30 minutes. Everything I've got them set for every 30 minutes, so and they're not long ads. So Suzanne said that she had ads too. Yeah, and the reason why I scheduled them for every 30 minutes was to hopefully anything to try to keep it so anything that anything, let's say anything, someone gets an ad right now, and then a minute later somebody else gets an ad. This way, instead of there's an ad, 30 minutes later there's another ad, and then sometimes I do. I haven't seen any lately, but that doesn't mean anything. But I also have these real small birds that are smaller than my finches that drink from the hummingbird feeder, and they'll come and they'll drink from the feeder. But I haven't really seen any hummingbirds lately. But I might be getting more once it starts warming up a little bit more, maybe. Mama Gwen, welcome in. How are you doing today? What's on your hook or what's off your hook and what's in your cup? Hey Jenny, welcome in. Yeah, I like having the birds right there because I can hear them when they get to really chirping. And sometimes and stuff, I'll just crack open the window a little bit and then I can really hear them chirping. And Mama Gwen says that she's blessed. She's making a huge shawl, a bag o' day pattern. Oh, yeah. I want to make some more Tunisian um, shawls. Um, but I also seeing a lot of regular crochet um, items that I wanna make as well. But I want to incorporate a lot more Tunisian. So yeah. Paula says she can't wait until her hummingbirds come back. Michael says, yeah, I've got planned for a couple Tunisian shawls as well using different stitches. Gwen says that she's making a pair of jeans leg into a bell bottom with a crochet pineapple stitch insert between the seam. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're already halfway in, so you can drop your link once during this hour and once during the second hour towards the end. And the word to drop your link is art. Jenny says that she has kookaburras, cockatoos, galas in her garden. Noe says that she spoiled herself today. She got 3 Caron cakes, 1 cinnamon swirl, and 2 cotton cakes, plus a digital row counter that fits on her finger. Yeah, I have one of those that fits on your finger, like this one, and it fits on your finger like a. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Like a ring, and it has this big button, and you just press it, and it counts the rows or the stitches, and then it has a small button here to reset. So see, right, I don't know if you can see, but right now it's showing 0 because I'm not using it for anything right now. But that way you got, and as soon as you finish a row, you just bump it, and that way you can keep track of your rows that way. Okay, and Samantha dropped her link. Okay, Samantha, you messaged Dawn. Okay. Paula says that she has a chipmunk that comes and eats the bird seeds. We don't have chipmunks here because I live in the desert. So, Suzanne says, "Oh, Jenny, I love to watch Australian creators' videos and see all the wonderful creatures from down under." Yeah. Jenny says that is nifty stitch counter, Margie. Yeah, I sometimes I forget to use it, but I have it right here. I have a little crocheted bowl that I had bought, and I've got some of my clips, um, tape measure. I have a pair of pliers right here, and a few other little stuff that I reach for, and I've got it in it. So And Michael says that they get blue jays and robins galore. And Jenny says the animals there are gorgeous. Yeah. I am doing good. Jenny is crocheting her first beanie/hat. Awesome. You mostly knit beanies, okay? Michael says, "Oh, nice, Jenny. I love doing them in Tunisian in the round." Oh, okay. Hi, Spoon. Welcome in. Your package is on its way. Jenny would like to learn Tunisian. It's easy. I learned from Tony of TL Yarn Crafts. She's got a phenomenal beginner, novice tutorials that takes you from the very beginning. She starts out by talking about the different um, Tunisian hooks and all of that, and she starts you out with just the very basic stitch. She takes you step by step through each stitch, and basically you do a little sampler swatch of the different stitches, and then she takes you on and to make different. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm showing full signal strength, so I have no clue what's going on. Michael says that he has to head out, have to pick up the husband. I'll see you all later today. Bye, Michael. Noe, this row/stitch counter is amazing. So much easier to keep count. Darla says that her dogs played hard and are sleeping. Spoon, they would like for you to drop your link. All you have to do is just type in the word art, and Nightbot will drop your link. Paula says that she has deers, coyotes, bears, and foxes. Mominator Judy, welcome in. Jenny says, oh, cool, Margie. Thanks. You sound good. Can you please put her link here? Yes, I can. I'll drop her link. And Michael says that he also does Indonesian stitch tutorials. Mominator Judy says that they're having terrible reception today there as well. Darla says it's storming where she lives. Jenny says she has a flying fox / bat that comes and eats bananas. Okay, and Darcia just subscribed to Spoon. And Spoon says that she subscribed back to Darcia. She's still waking up. It is 6:47 a.m. where she is at right now. And Mominator Judy just subscribed to her. Okay, so let me go get Tony's link. Okay, there's her link. And Darcy is telling Paula, now that's one thing I don't want to see is bears. We have the other animals. Kim, yearning for a smile, welcome in. And yes, Spoon, you bought a shawl from me, and your package is already on its way to you. So yeah. Noe says that she would love to see bears. I would be trying to boop their snoots. Spoon says, okay, thank you. I am so excited, but was having a moment of not remembering where I was. Yeah, you should have received an email with the tracking number. So you could be able to track the package. Michael says, just pop back in to let Spoon know I threw yarn at their door. Oh, thank you, Michael, for that and supporting our friend. Okay. Spoon says, oh, probably. I don't remember to check my emails. Well, now you have a reason to check your emails. Yeah, and since I use pirate ship, I can always log in and I can check the status of the packages that I send out. I can always log in there and check my packages, my outbound packages, that way as well as through the postal app. Oops, I didn't put my stitch marker back in. To care, Nancy, welcome in. Okay, and Noe says they're going to make Harold and the Purple Crayon into a live action movie. Okay. Spoon says that she's have to get something off the needles this morning because she's got some hobby in the mail the other day and it has been on my mind to swatch it. Oh, okay. And everybody is greeting each other. Yes, Nancy, it's my shawl that I'm working on. Let me just put a stitch marker in here so I don't lose my stitches. And I am using the hobby twister glitter, and that's how much I have left to go. And it's getting into going into the from the green into the purple, so it's starting to get more of the purple. But yeah, so that's my shawl. and it's of my own thing. I'm not following anybody's pattern or anything. When I get to when I start getting down to the solid purple, this color that's on the very outside here of the skein, when I get to where I'm getting down to that, then what I'll do is I'll grab another skein of yarn, and then what I'll do is I'll do a video showing you guys how I start the shawl, and then I will do a few rows of showing you guys how I do the yarn, do the shawl, couple rows, because it's basically you do this when you do the second row, that's your repeat row all the way through to the end. So I'll do maybe 2 or 3 rows with you guys, and then I'll come back to this one, and then I'll show you guys how I finish this one off. Okay, let me catch back up with the chat. And Spoon says, "Oh, Noe, that is exciting. I love the books, Harold and the Purple Crayon." Noe says, "Harold is a toddler. They're having a 43-year-old play Harold." Ah. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's a fine 2-weight. Yeah, it's a fine 2-weight. The color number is 50, and the name of it is called Weightless. D, Yummy Elmo, welcome in. Thank you, everybody. Everybody's greeting D, Elmo into the chat. So when I get to that point with this shawl where I'm ready to start doing the edging I want, then I will do the video showing on how I start the shawl. Because like I said, it's basically a 1-row repeat. So it's super easy. So, and it's all double crochets. The only time you do a chain is at the peak. So yeah. double crochet. That's all I'm doing is just double crochets. It's just double crochets, and then when I get to the peak, right here where I have this blue stitch marker, when I get there, that's the only place I do a chain. And on this one, on the one prior to this one, I did chain 2. This one I thought, no, let me change it up and only do a chain 1. So just to change it up a little bit. And I'm doing, in that space right there, I'm doing a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. You can do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. That's the corner piece that makes your point. You can do that however you want. Like I said, this is a very simple shawl, very easy. And at the beginning of the row and at the end of the row, the first stitch and the last stitch, I do 3 double crochets there. If you want, you can only do 2 double crochets there, and that's your increase. That's however you want to do it. If you only want to do 2 double crochets, then I would do an extra double crochet at the peak. But since I'm doing 3 double crochets in the first stitch and 3 double crochets at the end, the last stitch, then I'm only doing 1 double crochet, chain 1 or chain 2, and then a double crochet in that chain space. And that's it. That's basically the pattern for this shawl. And the beginning of it, I use a magic ring, chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, single crochet, chain 1, turn. I always chain 1 and turn. That helps to keep your edges straight. And then I do 3 double crochets in that first stitch, and then double crochets all the way through. And then when I get to the peak, my chain space, then I do a double crochet, chain, either 1 or 2, double crochet, and then double crochet all the way down until I get to the last stitch, and then I do 3 double crochets in the last stitch, chain 1, turn my work. And I always turn my work in the same direction. And that just helps to keep it straight. So so that's basically the pattern for this shawl. And I think because you're basically each row you're adding 4 stitches because you're adding 2 on each end. And I pretty much use a full a full cake of the twister yarn. And that way I get the full effect of all of the colors. The last one I did, I didn't put any type of edging or anything on it. Hi, Shirley. But on this one, I want to use that dark purple and do kind of a ruffle edge on it. I want to do kind of like a cluster type border on it. I have an idea of what I want to do. So yeah. So we'll see if it works out. Okay, Nancy, no problems. Oh, Shirley got some yarn for her impkin. Oh, all right. Dorita, welcome in. Hey, Dawn. Oh, okay, Dawn. Yeah, I know what you mean about those headaches. I know with the way the weather is here. Let me type in. Okay, the weather for me is partly cloudy, which it's more than just partly cloudy. It is overcast. Temperature 66 degrees. Wind is blowing at 14 miles an hour from the north, and the current humidity is 17%. Yup. And that's about right, too. Yep. So, come back up here. And everybody's saying hi and greeting each other and telling Dawn hope that she feels better soon. And Dawn's telling Samantha that she hasn't seen her messages yet. Yeah, I know anything about those headaches because I get migraines, and the weather is one of my major triggers for them. And when the pressure, the biometric pressure changes, yeah, it messes with my head. And then with the wind blowing and stuff, it messes with my allergies. So I get a double whammy. Shirley says that she finished her Lion Brand homespun cat. All he needs is eyes. I'm thinking of using buttons. Oh, that would be cute. I would like to see a picture of that, Shirley. Laura Shelton, welcome in. Okay, Samantha's asking for her weather, and the conditions are snow with a temperature of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is blowing from northeast at 10 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 83%. Yeet! Shirley asked for her weather. Cloudy with temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is blowing from southeast at 11 miles per hour, and the humidity is 69%. Paula says it looks like rain, and everybody's telling Dawn to feel better and have a good rest. Um, no, not really. A lot of times when I really start feeling a real bad one, I've got kind of a slight one, and I can feel it like right across here. It's not too bad. I can kind of manage it, but if it starts to get any worse, then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go into my bedroom, and I won't close the door between my bedroom and my craft room. I'll just kind of pull it close a little bit, and then I'll close my bedroom door, and then I'll just lay down and just lay real still, and just lay real still and quiet. And then a lot of times my white female chihuahua, she'll get up there on the bed with me and lay down. And if I just lay real still and just have everything quiet, then I'm okay. Um but yeah, sometimes it depends. I don't always close my bedroom door. If it's just me and my husband here, I won't close the door. Um, he knows and stuff that if all lights are out and I'm not in here or in the living room, then he knows more likely I'm probably laying down. So yeah, it's but that's what I need. That what works for me. And I know that's the way it is with my mom too. My mom's the same way. Um, Same with my daughter and my son. Um, we just need to get somewhere where it's dark and quiet. Even my brother gets them, but it's kind of hard for him sometimes to lay down and rest and stuff because he's a truck driver. He's out there on the roads, so it's hard for him to just stop what he's doing and lay down. He's got to keep going. But yeah. So let me back up here. Okay, so the weather for Sydney, Australia, are mostly cloudy, temperature of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 15 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 64%. The weather for Paula in Wyndham is partly cloudy, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is from the east at 3 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 40%. Tiffany, I don't know if I said hi earlier or not, but she goes, whoa, finish my Imkin legs. The way the pattern reads confused me a bit. I've never seen patterns written that way before, but I got them done in the end. Yeah, it's weird. And I think with the Imkins, you make the legs and the arms, then you start the body, and then when you get to a certain part in the body, then you attach the legs. Then you continue on with the body. Then when you get to a certain point with the body, another further with the body, then you attach the arms and everything. And as you're going and stuff, you're stuffing the body. You got to make sure that you've got the deal in the center of the body for the support for the neck, especially depending on what hat you're putting on it, and stuff. And then you complete the head and stuff. So yeah, it's weird because you got to have that thing in there before you get the head closed up, or you won't be able to get that thing in there and everything. And you want to make sure that you have it long enough and everything that you've got good support in the neck and stuff. So because here's mine, and I have to sit her just right and have her positioned just right so that and see if you notice, I think I've got her eyes to a point to where actually it's like her head is turned, like she has her head turned or something. So yeah, but she sits up because she can sit up on her own, but I just have to get her just right, especially now that after I have her hat on her. Okay. Yeah, big difference between the weathers. Yeah, when it's going to rain, your knee hurts, Paula. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Dawn's telling Samantha your book is being shipped to you, and as a special gift from Mr. Yarndall, he did send you an additional book. I have to check with him on when they are to be delivered to you. Oh, okay. Okay, don't forget her. Her program ends at 3:30. Whose program? The one that's been sticking close to me now, even more so since we had to put since my oldest Chihuahua crossed the Rainbow Bridge. The white female, her name is Rose. We call her Rosemarie, Rosebud, Rosita, everything. She's got a lot of different names, but her name's mainly everything Rose. My son's name is Sean, and my daughter is Suzanne. Hi, Nancy, Little Treasures by Nancy. Welcome in. I'm almost caught up with the chat. I'm just a couple minutes behind. Depending on what hat or whatever you're putting on them, like the hat that I put on mine, um, uh, it's heavier, so it does recommend that you do put some type of support. And what I use for the support is this. I'll show you. I'll get it and show you guys what I use. And you can find these anywhere. Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Um, but it's just these. They're they're for everything curling your hair. And so they have a like a wire inside so you can bend it. And in the book they have a picture that shows you what to do. Shirley made one with the twisted hat. Yeah. Yeah. It's just something just basically to help support the neck so it doesn't go floppy. Little Treasures by Nancy didn't make her pumpkin completely like the pattern. She had made some changes to it to work for her. Jenny says that she can't wait to have to go at making those. I haven't done amigurumi yet. Well, this was the second amigurumi I've made. I've got 2 more amigurumis I need to make, so I can send them to my daughter. And that is Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. So I think once I make those, then that might be it for me for amigurumis. I don't know. I can't say never because who knows? After I made the whale for my grandson, I said, okay, that's it. No more amigurumis. And then look, I made me an Imkin. So never say never. Yeah, Shirley says it really depends on what top you use. The mushroom guy needs the support. Yeah. And Tiffany says, oh, okay, thank you, Shirley. I'll keep that in mind. Miguel, welcome in. How are you, my friend? How are you feeling today? How's my girls and my goslings and my boys and all that good stuff? Yes, that's what these are. No heat curlers. That's what these are. No heat curlers. Yeah, that's what these are. And then at Five Below, I found some bigger ones, but they were some bigger ones and some thinner ones as well, but they were too long. And this was just the right size. This one, and I got these at Dollar Tree. Jenny says, sorry to hear about your doggy that went over the Rainbow Bridge. Rose is a cute name. I like your kids' names. How old are they? My son is, what did I say? 30, 37. Will be 37 in May. And my daughter will be 32 in July. And Nancy says that she used Little Treasures by Nancy says that she used the glue stick um for hers. Uh Shirley says she got thinner and longer ones from Amazon. Yeah, you can also get them at Amazon. Um oh, St. Patrick's Day. It's got 4-leaf clovers on, and then let me turn them this way. Or actually, yeah, there you go. And see, my ring fingers have the 4-leaf clover on them, so it goes with my T-shirt. And as I was saying towards the beginning, since St. Patrick's Day is this Sunday, and I do have some 13% Irish, so in me, so and I won't be doing anything live or anything between now and Sunday. So I figure I might as well wear my T-shirt and stuff today. Tiffany says, hi, Jenny. How are you today? It's probably Friday for you already, right? I hope it's a nice day for you. Too old to care, Nancy. Okay, my dishes are done. That's the end of my adulting for the day. Yeah. Jenny says, hey, you can never say never. I do that too. Yeah. Shirley says, I made a circle on the bottom, then it worked. Oh, okay. Miguel says, I'm feeling better, getting evening chores done before I get ready for church. animals are all well. Good. Okay. Tiffany says, looks like I'll be making a quick trip to Dollar Tree in a little bit. Paula says, my son just turned 37 today. Awesome. Okay. Dawn says, ads. Be right back. LOL. Dawn says, okay, he's talking to Samantha. Right now it is 3:33 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon. Too old to care. Nancy is asking Dawn if she ever used hemp. Emu, you can order a cream or roll-on. It sounds weird, but I use the roll-on on my head when I have a headache and don't want to take pills. And Dawn is telling Michael that she's got him on the website calendar. Jenny says it's Friday for her and it's a cooler day. Yay, I feel good about that. And Dawn is saying that no, she hasn't, but she will look that up. And Too Old to Care Nancy tells her to rub the cream, that she rubs the cream on mom's achy parts, back, knees, hip. We think it does help. Dawn says that she used CBD before and it helps so much for her anxiety. Yeah, I've heard that too and stuff, but see, when I was working, I couldn't touch any of that stuff because I was a federal employee and we couldn't touch any of that stuff while we were employed. Okay, Shirley says, oh, Nancy, I have some of that. My sister-in-law gave it to me. I didn't know it would help a headache. I'm going to try that. Noe says, make things with yarn. Says, I saw on a live of a bantam cam Roo jump on the back of a larger hen and the other Roo poked him in the rear and the other Roo went flying with a squawk. Too Old to Care Nancy says, I didn't either until I was desperate one day and tried it. Jenny says, I use Tiger Balm on my aches and pains. It's great. Cindy Lulu, welcome in. She didn't realize that I was on. So happy to catch me live today. Yay! Well, I'm glad you are here. Glad you made it. And everybody is greeting Miss Cindy. Okay, Spoon. Well, thank you for coming in. And don't forget to check your emails. You got the email. Good, good. So now you can be able to track the package. And I think you should be getting it by, I would say, by the beginning of next week, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Yeah, I can hold it up, Cindy. Let me just get my stitch marker here so I don't lose my stitch. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'll stand up and hold it. So, yeah. And this is how much of the yarn I have left. So, it'll go from that color all the way. It'll go through the shade and end up with this dark purple. So, I've been working on it little by little. I'm going to grab me a soda. Make sure I don't knock my sign down. Oh, thank you, Cindy. What? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Too old to care. Nancy asked Cindy if her sister enjoyed the art kit she got. She saw the unboxing video. What? Whoa, wait a minute here. Michael, you says just lurking, putting away all this free yarn you got from Joanne's? Ah, come on, we need deets here. We need the details. Okay. Okay, Michael says that he went to Joann's to get hubby some yarn he needed, and my yarn lady came out with 7 large garbage bags full of discontinued yarn and said, "Here, take these for free." You lucky dog. Dorcia, no, I don't. Um, Now my Tunisian items, now those, the majority of those I do block. But as for my crochet items, I don't. Samantha's still working on her butterfly mosaic blanket. Yeah. He there. Just what my throat needed. Okay, blocking, because a lot of shawls, and if you notice, especially like here on the end, see how it kind of curls here? Well, when you block it, everything, then when you block it and you have it out and you block it, then it holds that shape. And okay, little treasures by Nancy. Bye. Then it'll hold its shape. And especially with Tunisian crochet, it'll roll up on you depending on what stitch you're using. So you will want to block it. And what you do is you get these boards and you have these pins and you pin it down and you just lightly spritz it with water and you just leave it like that and let it dry and it'll stay that way. It'll stay nice and smooth and in that shape. And it'll hold its shape. Yeah, just like what Michael said. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I got a set of the boards and they fit together like puzzle pieces. So you can kind of put them together depending on whatever project it is that you're blocking, so you can make it as wide or as deep that you need it, for whatever item it is that you're blocking. I got my sets through Amazon, and they come with the little what they call T pins, because that's what they look like. It looks like the capital T. So I got mine. My husband bought one set for me, and I bought another set, and they interlock just like puzzle pieces. If you think of those mats that you get and stuff for like a kid's playroom and everything, they're cushy, and then you can be able to poke the pins in them. And you're welcome. Yeah. um yeah, and there's videos on YouTube and stuff on people showing you how to do it. And Too Old to Care Nancy says, I just started my first Tunisian knit stitch blanket. If I ever finish it, I guess that'll be my first blocking adventure. Yes. Shirley says that she blocks her wearables but not blankets. Mimi loves crochet. Welcome in. If I didn't say hi earlier, because I can't remember who I said hi to or who I didn't. We've been on here for almost 2 hours, so it's like, so 2 hours have gone by fast. And let me see here. Probably do it from, yeah, I can do it from over here. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Got the burpees. Okay. Okay. Let me scroll back up here. Michael says knit and simple stitch are the worst curlers big time. Yes. I usually do the first 2 or 3 rows in an anti-curl stitch, reverse or purl, and that helps out a lot. Yeah. Mimi says, I'm sorry, I will catch next live. No worries, Mimi. Hey, at least you made it here. That's fine. There's always the replay. Shirley says, I made an arm with the Just Yarn plush. It's going to another adventure. Can't see the stitches, so I have to feel them. Oh. And Mimi's saying that it was a wonderful party that we did last night. Yeah, the party was fun. And Jenny is telling Shirley that she's doing great. And Dawn is telling Mimi, thank you. Dual to Care Nancy says, sounds like me with Red Heart Scrubby. I finally gave up and threw that yarn in a box. I have some of that scrubby yarn. I haven't even tried crocheting with it yet. Shirley says it reminds me of Pipsqueak yarn. I couldn't crochet that. I ended up knitting with it and it was fine. You're welcome, Mimi. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Yeah, I see my doctor next month with regards to my hiatal hernia, and also to find out about, to see if I do have a peptic ulcer, and then I'll know how to proceed from there. So, and Cindy Lulu says, sorry if I missed comment, was lurking a bit. I was checking on the art set, but they no longer have it. Aw. And Darcia is asking Dawn, what was the name of that book with the different chevron patterns? And Mimi has a heart. A heart. Oh, the hand sign for I love you and prayers. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Told to Karen. Nancy says that was nice, Cindy. I just wondered if your sister had been having fun with hers. Jenny says, Margie, let us know what the doctor says when you get the results. I definitely will keep you guys posted, for sure. Lulu says, "Ah, bless your heart, Margie. I hope you do not have an ulcer, but if you do, I pray they find the right treatment for you to heal fast." Me too. Don's saying, "Oh no, Darcia, it's not funny, but which one? I have a few. Ha ha ha." And told to care Nancy's saying, "Darcia, I think it was 200 ripple stitch patterns. I think that's the one that she's referring to, but I'm not positive. Which book are you referring to, Darcia?" Because, yeah, Dawn has many and many and many a books. Lulu's telling Too Old to Care Nancy she has not used it yet, but she will. She is slow. I will have to help her get started on it. She is a blessing to me all the time and helping me too all the time. Aww. And Dawn says, "Oh no, Naked Link." Dawn had dropped the link for the book, The 200 Ripple Stitches, and she forgot to put the name there. Mimi says, "Margie, I went through all that in 95, and it took about 6 months of meds, prescription, and over-the-counter. I'm much better now." Oh, well, I'm glad you're doing better, Mimi. I hope it don't take me that long. Hopefully, and stuff, they can take care of it quickly. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Angela. Thank you for coming in. Mimi says, "Cindy Lou, God places a special in our lives to actually care for us. My niece with special needs." Aww. Tiffany. She goes, "Just because, Margie, you deserve it. Thank you for a place to hang out this afternoon." Well, you didn't have to do that. But thank you anyways. And this is for you. Thank you so, so much, Tiffany. And Don says, and then there's the 50 ripple stitches. Darcy is saying it's a hardback book. And Lulu is telling Tiffany that she agrees so much, that is very kind and sweet. Thanks so much for supporting our precious Margie. Aw, Mimi, thank you for all the great things you do for the community. Aw, thank you, Mimi. Aw, and this is for you. And I want to do one just for everybody that is here in the chat, everybody that watches the replay. This is for every one of you. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Okay, too old to care. Nancy says, when I was looking for yarns last night, I forgot that I'll need to block the project I wanted it for. Can I block that silk cashmere acrylic blend? I believe you can. I'm not 100% sure. Lulu says, thanks so much, Mimi, for your sweet and kindness too. I truly appreciate you being here and supporting Margie and so many others. Love you all bunches. Too old to care. Nancy says the llama's got more rhythm than I do. Right? Dawn's telling Darcia that the complete guide to needlework is the only hardback book that she has. Shirley says, yes, you can block natural fibers much easier than acrylic. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. Spring is on. So when I end my live, it'll automatically redirect you guys over to her. You guys don't have to go to her live if you don't want to. You guys can go wherever you want. But wherever you go, if you want, you can type in there crafty raid or whatever. And I will see you in my next video. And then again here on Wednesday night for West Coast Wednesdays. And then Thursday for my live stream. So bye, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and play my outro. And while that's playing, if you guys want to drop your links again, you guys can type the word art. And I will catch everybody later. And I will catch up with the chat and read your guys' chat.